Hi guys. Hi my sweet little beans. I know, it's weird. It's not an ASMR, but an actual Q&A. I've been wanting to do these, one of ththese Q&As for the longest time now since I hit, I think, 10K subs. But I wasn't completely sure on it. I didn't think I had enough people. I didn't feel like it. I didn't think it'd be ASMR or anything like that. It sucks, but whatever. We're here now. You guys are asking me the questions, whatever weird questions you guys are asking, but that's okay. As you guys have already known, I'm about to go into the military, and that's probably the reason why I decided to do this Q&A, is because, Lord, I do not know when I'm going to talk to you guys again. August 4th is the day I will leave to go to basic training, and from the very least, at least 3 months will go by, and I can't make a video. I won't be able to. I'll probably have a couple videos scheduled to post then. I'll probably pre-make some videos, but aside from that, no contact. You guys will not know where I'm at, what I'm doing, except for basic training. But aside from that, you guys are SOL. So I figured that before I go MIA from the furry community for at least 3 months, I would do a Q&A where I would answer you guys' questions. I understand some of you guys might be worried. Honestly, I'm a little nervous too. But that's besides the point. This is something I want to do. I assure you I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be fine. I will be fine, okay? But that's what's happening to me right now as to why I'm making the Q&A in the first place. This is mainly the reason why. So anyways, we're gonna skip the formalities and we're just gonna cut straight to the questions, the weird questions that you guys have asked me for me to answer. We're gonna start pretty basic and then we're gonna work our way up to the more complicated questions more complicated questions. First things first, how is life going? As you guys know, I told you, going to military. Currently, I'm working at my local refinery because I need a job until then. Something to pay for the bills and rent for this place. Life's been pretty okay as of far. I'm still deciding whether if I should, how I'm gonna upload the videos for when I'm gone, if I'm even gonna do in the first place, or it's just a mind. There's a lot of things happening right now, but aside from that, it's okay. Anthrocon. You guys know Anthrocon? Yeah, I'm going there. I'm going to Anthrocon. So if you guys are going this year, you have the opportunity to meet me before I go to the military. So there you go. Sharp teeth, yay or nay? Yay. I love sharp teeth. As you can see here, the teeth on my deer here are a little smooth, but that's okay. I've been thinking, should I change the teeth out into sharp fangs? No, I'm not gonna do that, but at the same time, having a deer with fangs, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty interesting, you know? How is Cola doing? She's doing fine. She's doing beautiful. Still fat as ever, but my little loaf of charcoal, my enlarged rodent here is yeah, she's at my feet right here, but you can't see her. She's happy as ever. Best cat in the world. 10 out of 10. She's doing great. Nas or pause? I'm pretty sure that means Maz or pause. Maz or pause? Maz. I'm gonna have to go Maz. I mean, just look. Come on, man. You can't. Pause are good. You know what? Both is good. Okay? You gotta agree now? Favorite flavor of Monster? The original Monster. I have never drank. I mean, I have drinking a couple others, but all of them are gross. The original Monster, I like it. Tastes good. It's original taste. Kicks in the ass. I like it. To be honest, I'd still prefer Red Bull over Monster. If I had to stick with Monster and choose a flavor, it'd be the original Monster. Stalker or Metro. Never played any of those games. I haven't played Stalker or Metro, so my opinion on this, I have no opinion on any of that. Can you do a backflip? No. I cannot do a Who made your suit? It's very lovely looking. Lemon Brat. Lemon Brat made my suit. They're a great creator. You can look at their other suits they made. They're really cute. My personal favorite is that weird leopard looking girl with the yeah. I want to meet her one day. She's beautiful. But yeah, if you want to go check out Lemon Brat, please do. Fucking, they're amazing. They made this suit. Looks freaking adorable. It's just, wow. I mean, look at the nose. Oh, it's so boopable and squishable. Like, come on, man. You can't deny that. Where do you see yourself in the next few years? In the military? That's where I'm gonna be at for the next few years. I don't see myself anywhere else. Favorite trigger, go. Kisses. Straight up. Kisses. You know it. You love it. It's kisses. It's always kisses. If you think it's anything else, you're wrong. Okay, maybe mouth sounds and maw sounds or whatever it is, but kisses. Always kisses. Why did you choose a deer for your Sona? Good question. I just chose a deer. It was funny because when I first created my channel, when I decided to do the ASMR content, my favorite avatar was, well, the avatar that you currently saw at the beginning of my channel, which is this public deer avatar. And I was like, it looks cute. It's special. It's not like any other, furry other creator had a deer going around in furry ASMR. So I just chose that and I stuck with the deer, and it just kind of went. And here I am, in the flesh, as a deer. It's also kind of funny, because my brother came up to me one day, and he asked, dude, why did you pick a fucking deer for your persona? I said, because deer were cute. They were adorable. Just look at it. And he's like, but your sharks were your favorite animal beforehand. I'm like, yeah, sharks are still great. I did love sharks. I actually have a crap ton of shark plushies laid around somewhere. He looks at me and goes, why didn't you pick sharks? Why did you pick the most retarded animal on this godforsaken planet? And I said, I don't know. It just looked cute. I picked them. Don't judge me about it. He judged me greatly about it. Would you recommend the path of going to the military for maintenance to anyone else? I haven't been in the military. I haven't gone to basic training, so my opinion on should I say someone else goes is entirely on them and if they want to go to the military, not me. What inspired you to do ASMR? Quite a few people. Where do I even begin? Well, I watched furry ASMR for about a year prior to making my channel. I thought the content was great. The main ones I had watched, Arrowheart, Mansters ASMR, Snowball, and another one that really did play a big part was Sibylline Sounds. You probably never heard of it. They did some pretty gnarly ASMR that I thought was really niche and pretty cool. And I was like, yeah, I like that. And then same thing with Darkwit. They're a niche one too. They were another great inspiration. In fact, on vacation, Las Vegas, at my dad's place, and I was like, you know what? I want to make a furry ASMR channel. And the video I was watching that made me give that realization was Darkwit. I was watching one of Darkwit's videos and I was like, dude, this audio quality is banger. It's really cool. This hits the Riz. Can't believe I said that. And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go home, and the day I go home, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a channel. I'm gonna make a video. This is gonna be great. And, well, I did. I still remember it from this day. Got home from the flight, hopped on my PC, made a channel, used the deer avatar, the really old one, and just I just uploaded a video. So, it was on July 8th, 2022. But yeah, I still remember it clear as day. Don't regret it. What will happen to your channel once you're gone? Nothing. It's gonna stay there. It's gonna kind of like collect dust, maybe that occasional preset upload. But aside from that, probably nothing much. Opinions on other ASMR creators and their work. They're all cool. I think they're amazing. I get a little jealous of how cool it is, but the content is amazing out there. They all do great work. Mansters, Arrowheart, some of them haven't uploaded in a while, but I wish they do continue. Miss Peach, God, so many people I can label up. All of them are amazing, and that's my opinion. It's great just to be part of this community. It really is. What inspired you to join the Army? The Air Force. See, for 3.5 years prior to this event, I've been trying to join the Air Force, but they've been giving me shit over all of those years, saying, oh, well, we need this paperwork. I'm like, okay. It takes me months to get that paperwork. I get that turned in, and they're like, is there any more paperwork that you need? And they're like, nah, we're good. Get a call from the next day. We need more paperwork. And I'm like, okay. And this goes on for like 3.5 years. Finally gets to a point where I kind of don't talk to them for a while, and they finally contact me again. I'm like, hey, you get that paperwork, right? And I'm like, no! Put me to the Army. Transfer me over there. And I'm like, okay, we'll do that. Go me to the Army. And 2 weeks. After talking with the Army, I took the oath. Come on, Air Force. Up your fucking game. How did you become a furry? Why a deer? And how long will you be gone? I'm gonna miss your ASMRs. How did I become a furry? Good question. I don't remember. Furry was kind of niche back then, and I guess I saw an anthropomorphic animal. I think it was Zootopia. Thought it was cool. Joined the furry amino, where the fuck that stuff was. And here I am. I'm a furry now. Yay! The deer, like I said, last kind of decision was based on the avatar I had in VR chat. Nothing special. For how long I'll be gone? Probably like 6 months at least. It's gonna be a while. Will you still be able to be on Discord or any social media platforms after you join the military? Maybe. Definitely not during basic training, but probably during my ATI. I probably could definitely be there to chat with you guys then. But to make videos? No. What is your favorite regular 2D shape? Hexagons are the bestagons. They're the best structure form of shape. They're the best. What was the very first ASMR experience you had anywhere? When watching a movie, TV, or something that happened IRL. You guys remember that one scene from, was it Toy Story 2, where the guy's, revitalizing Woody? Yeah, you know that scene? That was the very first time I kind of like understood what this whole ASMR kind of thing was, so there's your answer, I guess. What's your favorite video to record? They all range from difficult to easy. That's how I kind of see it. I would say the easiest video to make would be the best, most favorite video to make, but some videos were a lot of fun to make despite how difficult they would be. When you make so many videos, you tend to they all mesh together, so it's kind of hard to tell which videos was actually fun or not. The one that would stand out to me the most would be the very first video I made. That was the most favorite video to make. The wonderfulest joy I would get when I got home to make that channel, to record that first video, to find that world and just talk into a mic. It felt like a child getting their first toy, or it just felt amazing. If you had that wonder to it, and I wish I can go back to the day and just watch. Even if I'm not partaking into any of the actions, I just want to watch like a ghost and watch the old past self of me making the video again. Because that was the day where, for the better, I wouldn't be here, where I just decided to upload a video. and it was amazing. I wish I can go back. I really do. What advice would you give to someone who wants to start YouTube/content creation? Good luck, dearies. We love you. Thank you. And any advice I would give to someone who wants to start YouTube or content creation is just start doing it. Start doing it, because the more you stall and not make a video, the less that dream's gonna come true. Because like I said earlier, when I just made my first video, I just did it out of spite because I wanted to, and look where that got me. If you just keep up to a schedule, keep uploading videos, and just do it, eventually something might catch on, and you might get yourself a fan base. That's my pro tips to you. Who's a good boy? You. How are you doing with the Apocalypse lore? And don't worry, I'm working on the first pages of that pilot comic we spoke about before. Shh. What's your favorite game series? Halo's a good one. I really love Halo. Halo's a really good one. I am a really good diehard Halo fan. Titanfall too, as well. Titanfall is a really good one. Both of those are amazing. First off, congrats on the army job. I'm so happy for you. Second, I'm gonna miss you so friggin' dearly. You're always such a pleasure to have around, and you're a brighter light in our lives than you think. Thank you for everything, and I'm wishing you the absolute best. First of all, thank you very much. Thank you so much, Luho. And second of all, what's your least favorite ASMR trigger, as well as the sound you cannot stand? A lot of ASMR triggers are good. Again, it's kind of hard for me to like hate things. Triggers, I don't think I've ever found a trigger that I don't necessarily hate. There was the least favorite. It's gotta be like the weirdest noises. That's probably be like some unheard, unfoundly noise that you probably never even heard of that just sounds weird. I don't know. I guess I'll know when I find it, when I don't like that trigger. It'll happen when it happens. But for now, there's no trigger that I necessarily don't like. And what's the worst food and beverage you've ever consumed? And how much would someone have to pay you to only live off of that for a month? You're going to have to pay me $5,000. What things you're wondering? Pears. I freaking hate pears. Pears are the most disgusting food items I have ever shoved into my mouth orifice. If you have to make me eat a pear, I am going to slit your throat. Do not feed me pears. I hate pears. They taste like barf. Pears are disgusting. I hate pears. There's few things in this world I hate, and that's one of them. What is a piece of art? Could be a movie, album, video game, that you're positive has changed your life. So, now that I remember how I essentially became a furry was related to this question here of the piece of art. Have you seen the movie Space Dogs? I'm not sure if you've seen it or not. I don't think you have. It's an old Russian film. It's about two space dogs based on a real-life event of, I think it's Belka and Strelka. I don't know if that's the actual dog's name in real life, and it wasn't in the movie. But it was based off of a real-life event where the Russians sent two dogs out into space. And, yeah, it's just a cheesy-ass kids movie of, like, it's Space Dogs. What more could you expect? Sad to see you go, man. Been here since the Apocalypse series. But when you record your ILL videos, does having the fursuit head on for long feel like a burden? Yes. Yes, it does. It's really hot in here right now. Well, not too hot, but it's in a way kind of uncomfortable. These antlers stick into my skull. I can take them off if I want to, but the prongs go in, and it's a little uncomfortable when it presses against my forehead. It's stuffy in here, okay? I can't imagine this a month from now when I'm gonna be wearing this at AC. Why are you joining the army instead of making your own? You're right, I should make an army of deer instead. I should just take over the US with an army of deer. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. What branch? Army. Best and worst parts of making your vids. The worst part, I think, is the recording part. Trying to get the perfect environment for the audio and to have not some stupid ass background noise of my neighbors doing it, or my cat trying to scratch at my feet, or their kids, like my neighbor's kids, running above me and just some random noises of cars outside having their alarms go off, period. Finding a quiet space is difficult, so the recording aspect of my videos can get very tedious, and sometimes I just give up because I'm trying to record a video, like whisper in the mic, and all of a sudden like 50 things are happening everywhere, and I'm not going to even attempt to try to cut every piece of audio bullcrap that keeps happening in the video. I am not doing that. No thank you. I wanted to thank you guys very much for being here with me and allowing me to answer some of your guys' questions that you've been wanting to be asking. I really thank you. I really do. It's such a pleasure to have come this far in the furry ASMR community, and it's just to be here. How I'm grateful is very grateful. It just really is. I have a lot of people come up to ask me and say, hey, I've been thinking about making ASMR content too. And I always tell them, dude, just do it. Just do it. Just do it now. Don't sit here and talk to me about how you feel about it. Go record a video. Go upload one. Do it now. I don't care. You just gotta start. But regardless, I thank you guys for being here with me on this journey of my channel. Of course, there's going to be a pretty long hiatus from the military a bit, but this is not the end, for a sec. This is not the end of my channel. I'm going to still be here with you guys, okay? My channel's going to stay here. Don't get sad, okay? But I still thank you guys for being here with me since the birth of my channel on July 8th of the year 2022. Yeah. And I also thank that guy that after the 2-month hiatus I was on, that he came up to me, not even when I was having 500 subs, he comes up to me while I'm playing VR chat, and he says, hey, you're that deer guy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm that Deer the Deer. And he's like, yes, it's you. You should make another video. And at the time, I only had posted 3 videos. So I sat, laid on my bed, pondered for a bit, and I was like, you know what? I should make another video. And, well, here we are. If it wasn't for that one dude, if you're watching this video, you know who you are. You know who you are. Because I still think I talked to him once on a very rare occasion. But yeah, he came up to me, said you should make another video. I only had 500 subs, 3 videos at the time. Made it. Here I am. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Me answer your questions. And I hope you guys, my sweet little beans, have a very wonderful day. Okay? Bye-bye!